Now this is the Queen Mary Falls circuit. That's the 2-kilometre return walk to this picnic area. Allow about 40 minutes walking time. I wonder if the dogs will be alright there for 40 minutes. Certainly cool enough, so they're not going to get overheated. Okay, let's take the longer walk. The dogs would have loved this walk. I can hear the waterfall. Can't see it. Definitely hear tumbling water. We're on the side of a mountain track that goes right down there. So you wouldn't have had to have too much to drink and veered off the track. It must fall several hundred meters. Well, that's an exaggeration. It must fall 100 meters. Oh, I'll have to go a-wandering along a mountain track. Can you hear the falls? Well, I'm glad they've got the railing on these stairs, because there is a very nasty precipice on the other side. Now they've dispensed with the railings, even though it's still very steep, and they're going around hairpin bends here. So we have to go all the way around here. So we come up that path there, and we're going along that path there. And we don't want to fall down that slope there. I've come from there. We're still going down, down, down. Apart from the lady behind the net curtains in that kiosk, I'm assuming it's a lady, I don't know. Whenever you see people or a hand peering from behind net curtains, it's usually a lady, isn't it? Or am I being sexist? Anyway, apart from her, I haven't seen a human being since that earth-moving machine driver yesterday. Yeah, these are rough edges. There's been a big boulder fallen. You see these size of boulders? And they did warn about boulders falling, but you can see here by the debris there's been quite a massive rockfall here in the not too distant past. It started to overgrow, so I'm saying, I'm going to guess 6 months ago maybe. Down, down, down. I still haven't seen any water, but the sound is getting quite loud now. Wow, that's a big tree, that one that fell. And I still wouldn't want to fall off the edge. Can you hear it? Is the camera picking up the sound of the water? Oh, here it is, I see. I'm joking. Well, at least I hope you are not the Queen Mary Falls. No, I can hear them. Blotting out the sun. Very gloomy little section this. You can hear the whip birds, I presume. Look at the moss. See, not too much sun would get in here, would it? See the path. And so the rocks, I wonder how slippery. I suppose moss-coloured rocks would be slippery, wouldn't they? Not too slippery, no. Anyway, let's push on. Those dogs are waiting for me back in the van. The sound of the water is becoming very loud. You might call it all-pervading. It's in that direction, but I cannot see anything. Could not be too long now, though. It's just so loud. Oh, look up there. I better not look up there. This is a very narrow path, and I almost walked off it. Whoa! We're in the midst of the waterfall now and getting a bit wet. My God, we have to cross this bridge. Excuse me while I hang on. So I was up there. And I came down here, and now I've got to walk up there again. Actually, I'm glad I did not bring the dogs. See the vegetation growing behind the waterfalls, clinging to the rock? That's incredible. There's nothing on the rock away from the waterfalls, just where the water hits it. Well, I guess this path is going to start going up shortly, and that's going to be a much more difficult journey back than it was coming down. Ferns and other rainforest plants, and they're wet. I'm having to brush past them because they're in the way. There are so many photographic views, photo ops, I think they call them. And that one is just nice, isn't it? Far below The stream keeps tumbling along, roaring along, and now the track is going up. I think I'll turn the camera off for a while. It's been a steady uphill climb. Here we go again. There's plenty of these hairpin bends in the track. It's been steady uphill for about 20 minutes now, and I'm walking fairly fast. It'll be more than the 40 minutes it said, because that assumes non-stop, and I did a lot of stopping somewhere down there, taking photographs and such like. So I'm guessing the return journey will take me more like 50-55 minutes.